Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, let's get started on our Friday with some temperatures that are way back down in the 50s. I think tomorrow morning we're going to see a handful of spots that dip into the 40s. Might see a couple get close this morning. Top temperatures today likely make it to the mid 70s and upper 70s, and that's all. A little bit of cooler air, a whole lot of drier air takes over, and that's going to allow overnight temperatures to dip a little bit farther tomorrow morning. So I think things are going to cool off quickly when the sun sets tonight. If you got outdoor plans for your Friday night, bring the jackets with you. You're going to want them. And I think if you got early morning tea times set up for Saturday, you're going to want those jackets early on too, but it'll warm up real nice as we get into the afternoon. And I think things start warming up from there. Not as chilly on Sunday morning. And as we head into next week, we're going to watch the temperatures start climbing on both sides of the day. Not much left around here on the satellite radar composite picture. Way off to the north, maybe still a couple of clouds, and way down south, maybe a couple of sprinkles. But for our area, we had all the excitement early yesterday. By the afternoon, it was pretty much done. And now we're just bringing in that drier and slightly cooler air. It's 53 this morning in Tallahassee. It's 54 in Thomasville. It's 56 in Valdosta. Those dew point numbers coming down, and they'll continue to drop as the air continues to dry out. That breeze turns to the west and even northwest. And today, I think at times we're going to notice that breeze, but it's not going to be like it was the past couple of days, so windy. Here are some more temperatures around the area. Lots of 54s. Quincy's with there at Thomasville and Perry and Live Oak and Cross City. Camilla, one of the warmer spots at 57. Blakely, one of the cool ones at 52. Now, I think today, as we have that northwest breeze, that's going to bring in more of the cool and more of the dry. And then that breeze sort of relaxes as higher pressure gets a little bit closer. I don't expect fog to be an issue. Not today, not tomorrow. Maybe as we get to like Monday and Tuesday, we'll start looking for some fog. Maybe. Can you see all these little green polygons all over the deep south and southeast? Those are all of the rivers and streams that have flood stage or flood warnings because of all the rain over the past couple of days from Texas all the way to the first coast of Florida. Now, it takes days for those water levels to get back to normal, for that water to make its way to the Gulf of Mexico or wherever it's going to go. So there's going to be lots of flooding issues still, even with the sunshine and the dry for a couple of days. So keep that in mind, especially if you live near some of those rivers and streams. Now, higher pressure takes over, brings us the good stuff, and I think that good stuff sticks around all weekend and into next week. Lots of sunshine. We see the winds calm down a little bit. We're going to see the air maintain that dry feel to it, so it's going to be comfortable outside, even if it does get maybe a little cool in the overnights. But as that high pressure moves east, things are going to start to warm up a little bit when the winds change, and I think next week some of those warmer temperatures start to come back. It's going to start to feel maybe a little bit more like May instead of April out there. On the Gulf, breezy, especially early. Otherwise, we'll call it sunny and mild. The winds out of the west and northwest 10 to 20, and the seas maybe still as high as 5 or 6 feet. It's mostly clear in the 50s this morning. Sunrise time will be at 7:13. Today is sunshine from start to finish. We'll go sunny and mild this afternoon. Most of us are going to make it to the upper 70s. It should be a really pleasant day with a little breeze blowing. Tonight, clear, kind of chilly. Some of the cooler spots will find the middle 40s. A lot of us will be in the upper 40s to around 50. You know, I love that 50-80 split. We're going to be awful close tomorrow and Sunday, both days this weekend. Super comfortable stuff. Now, as we work our way till Monday and Tuesday, notice how those afternoon temperatures start to perk up. As a matter of fact, we could be talking middle or even upper 80s at points next week. Maybe a little too soon to be that warm. We've got some time to work on that. And right now, this weekend forecast looks great.